What's up, everybody? Noah back here for my changes video. Changes came to the channel. What does that mean? Well, you guys who have been watching me for a long time know that I made a following. I got a small little following basically by reviewing a few things. I got a following by reviewing low budget horror, and I mean this is super low budget horror. This is low budget horror that they can't get legitimate names in the movie. Every once in a while, we do get a Daisy Ridley before she was in Star Wars, before she was a name. But let's be honest here. There's not a lot of people who have heard of Haley Madison. There's not a lot of people who have heard of Sean C. Phillips, of Mel Novak. Let's be very honest here. While they're very nice people, they are very nice people. They aren't names. Why did I review these movies? Well, because when you're a movie critic, you have to start out reviewing something. And you get this thirst. You just get this thirst, like, I want to review something. I want to get movies from companies. And once that happens, then you get more thirst, and more thirst, and more thirst. And when you start getting tired of reviewing the same old crap. And I'm sorry, but while they're releasing movies are not technically good movies. They are not good movies. There are legitimate film critics out there who actually enjoy these movies. There's a full-on channel who does a Wild Eye Wednesday, who barely does it anymore, but he reviews only Wild Eye releasing movies. I don't want to be that guy. I was starting to be that guy, and I didn't like it. They were sending me 10 movies tops every single time they sent me a package, and I would review them. Recently, I got tired of that. Because I got tired of just reviewing movies because a studio sent it to me. Now, that's not saying that I'm going to stop that. Because I still have review copies coming to me from Epic Pictures, from Screen Media, from IFC Films. I just want to branch out into different movies. Because while it's great, Karis Hell is not getting views. Karis Hell is a movie all about a unicorn who goes to a teen party and starts killing kids because he's tired of the way that people treat him while he's on the carousel. While it's a fun movie, is this a movie that is so well acted that it is amazing? No. This is a bad movie. But technically, they had a lot of fun making it. Steve knew what he was doing. Steve knew that he was going to have a lot of fun making this. That's why they got a sequel coming. And I will be watching the sequel. Will I be reviewing it? I don't know. I don't know if I will be reviewing it. Karis Hell is just one of those movies that I love. Because while it's so bad it's good, it's just one that I can actually sit down and watch. Scary Stories was a Wild Eye releasing movie that was a documentary. I like watching documentaries on horror. These two I only got because I know people in them. I know people in these movies, and I want to support them. I know the director of both of these movies. Very nice guy, Dustin Ferguson. Oh, I'm sorry, something's in my eye. I'm getting very emotional. Sorry. Okay. Dustin Ferguson is a very good friend of mine. I talk to him frequently, back and forth. I've never met the guy in person. I will at some point. Dustin Ferguson is a very nice guy, but I just don't want to review these lower budget movies and just be known for doing these lower budget movies. So for those of you who know me, you also know my biggest passion is looking forward to the brand new Hallmark movies. Every single time there's a new one, I get excited, and I get very excited to talk about it with you guys. People know that I'm a Hallmark fan. I love Hallmark Christmas movies, I love Hallmark romance movies, Hallmark mysteries, and I'm even so big of a fan that I have myself a little shirt here. I legitimately bought this shirt so I could wear it while talking about the Hallmark movies and everything like that. So, there are changes coming to the channel. And the changes are, I'm no longer going to be doing the very low budget movies, unless they are sent to me for review. I'm not just going to say, hey, I'd like to review this movie because I want to give it a review. I'm going to sit down and watch the Hallmark movies. The Hallmark reviews are not going anywhere. Those are not going anywhere. Those are staying on my channel forever. I am not going to stop reviewing them. I love them to death. And while I'm still going to be honest about them, the lower budget movies are not doing it anymore. Now, I'm still going to review for Gravitas Ventures, Epic Pictures, Screen Media, IFC Films, Cinedigm, and a bunch of other studios. I'm still going to be reviewing horror movies on Netflix, Hulu, bunch of other stuff. But the lower budget reviews are gone. They are gone. Unless Dustin Ferguson wants to send me a review copy, fine. Unless, like, I am really looking forward to seeing Last American Horror Show 2 from Michael S. Rodriguez. Really nice dude. He did confirm that he will be sending me a copy of that to review, and I will be giving an honest review of it. The first one is a lot of fun. He did a really good job. Felissa Rose is in it, and everybody who's a horror fan knows Felissa Rose. Last American Horror Show Part 2 is one of the movies that I'm looking forward to reviewing that is a lower budget horror. Now, while I will be reviewing them, I'm still going to be watching them because I have a lot of friends who do them. I have a lot of friends like Gregory Blair. While Gregory Blair and Donna Lee Heising should be in bigger budget stuff, it's just that they aren't major names in the Hollywood industry, and that's fine. That's fine. They know that, they're doing them, and that's awesome. But while they should be getting those roles, they're just great people. They are friends of mine. And they know I'm going to be honest with their movies. They know I'm going to be very, very honest. So, there's the changes coming to the channel. I will still be doing daily videos, and I will be changing up a little more. My next video is going to be me talking about my Money in the Bank predictions. I'm a wrestling fan as well, and I want to talk about wrestling. I don't get to talk about wrestling that much. I have a couple friends who like wrestling, but that's pretty much it. And a couple of them just watch it because they watch it. I watch it because I love it. It's been a routine of mine since 2007. And I've just been wanting to talk about wrestling more. I don't want to talk about anything else besides movies and wrestling. There is a couple things on the horizon that I will be talking to you guys about. I will be making a video about it very, very soon. I have a project in the works with a very special friend of mine. So, there's the changes video. I will be talking about Space Jam: A New Legacy, but I will also be talking about my Money in the Bank predictions, which is tonight, so you get 3 videos today. So I will see all of you guys next time.